Primordial Tyrants development team for mods is kicking up a storm lately because the Rex is almost completed and other mods are getting progress as well, which I'll be talking about in this video. But we've got more to talk about, modded maps and other creatures that could be coming to the game for us to sink our teeth into. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We seem to be getting an ICHTHYOVENATOR mod coming to the game made by some new mod developers that are entering the scene. Now so far all I know of this image and this mod, the ICHTHYOVENATOR mod, is literally this image. This is the only image of this ICHTHYOVENATOR mod that I've been able to find so far, and it does look pretty neat. It's got obviously that paddle tail, and of course it's got the split in the dinosaur's sail itself, so it looks pretty nice in my eyes. And anyways, a little bit of backstory about this dinosaur. ICHTHYOVENATOR is a Spinosaurus that lived in the early Cretaceous from what is now Laos, which is a country in Southeast Asia that is pretty much bordering Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand, Myanmar, and of course China as well. Yeah, it's a nice country nestled in there. Yeah, and it's home to ICHTHYOVENATOR. This is a small Spinosaur as well, being around 2 meters in height, so it'll probably be the smaller, more mid-tier, more like 2-3 slot in the game on average. And that being said, yeah, about this mod team, we don't know too much about it. It's a French group of modders calling themselves the Pandora team, and that's pretty much that we know. So hopefully so far, and hopefully in the future, we'll be able to see some more stuff about it soon. And let's hope it is soon. We also now finally have some extra progress on the Prognathodon mod that was teased earlier this year to us all. I've made a couple videos on this previously, and yeah, this is a large aquatic reptile mod that would essentially be like Mosasaurus or even the official Tyrannosaurus, but it's a mod. Yeah, that's pretty much that. But it's good to see we finally have some more images regarding this mod. We kind of forgot about it. I kind of thought it was dead in the water, and I lost hope because I really like this mod. Looks great, and yeah, I'm so happy to see that it's actually coming to the game soon. So let's showcase some of the images that we do have to showcase. We have 3 here to showcase. The first one is the chunky version of the Prognathodon, which looks like it's built like an absolute unit, like a steam train, like the Rock. It's literal big chungus certified here. It looks really cool. Then we have the speed variant, or well, the version that seems to be slimmer. Is subspecies is a name that I cannot pronounce really well at all. It's incredible. But yeah, no, get your popcorn ready because I'm about to talk about it. This is the name of it. Viperensis. Definitely pronounced that terribly wrong. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about it in the comments down below. What do you think about these subspecies? Now we're moving into the baby. Of course, we have the baby Prognathodon model to showcase, and I really love the baby pattern on this, the baby skin. It's really cool. It reminds me of a whale shark, which is absolutely adorable. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, and that also reminds me, have you ever seen a baby whale shark? I haven't. I don't think I have. So I'm going to put an image of one on the screen now just to show you guys something that I didn't even know of before because I haven't seen it in a long time. Let me know your thoughts because it looks absolutely adorable, and I think this is the first time I'm actually seeing a baby whale shark before, so let me know what you think about it as well. I want to see the verdict. A mod that has been getting some progress is one that I'm very excited for. This is a mod, if you aren't aware, it's the Citipati mod, but it's a Oviraptorid that's being developed by the Titanis Constructors group, the same group who brought the Ankylosaurus mod to the game. We basically get to see subspecies this time around, 4 different subspecies to be exact, and it showcases the main difference being on the beak, on the feathers, and overall on the head of the dinosaur. The first one is the standard one. The ornament on the head is more sharp with smaller beak compared to the next one, which the next one is the second one, which beak is bigger than the first one, and the head ornament is also bigger, but it's more rounded instead of being a bit sharper and angular in a sense, and the fuzz on the head is pretty much the same as well. Moving on to the third one, we also have a more squared off head ornament with a small beak, similar to that of the first beak, but slightly different in a sense. No change on the feathers, but when you move to the final one, the fourth one, the last subspecies, its feathers have changed massively. It has the largest head ornament, but it doesn't have many feathers on the head. These overall have changed vastly, with the beak so also changing as well, which kind of looks shallower, smaller in a sense. It looks pretty interesting. I like it. I'm very excited for the Citipati mod. Let me know your thoughts about this one in the comments down below. I think the Ankylosaurus mod was incredibly well put together, so I can't wait to see what they do with this, and then other stuff they plan to bring beyond that is going to be awesome. So the Divine Beast group are working on their own map, which I'm assuming is a map that will be the mainstay on their own servers in the future, like the center stage for their own servers. It looks as if this map will host a wide array of different biomes as well, from jungles to open plains and what looks like in the distance mountains, which I'm not sure if that's just the world border or maybe we could see mountains. I'm not too sure, but we do have an image of a forest with an Albertosaurus in the foreground, a very nice jungle there. It's one thing that I think the Path of Time's maps miss is lush, dense jungles, although it kind of could lead to a The Isle situation where the jungles kind of look really nice, really heavy on performance, but also very hard to maneuver through. That being said, I also do want to point out there are obviously other areas as well on the map with big plains and other stuff as well, like this one with an Ampelosaurus sauropod that they're bringing in via a mod. It looks really cool, and the nightscape as well looks beautiful with this Aurora Borealis in the sky, which looks absolutely awesome. There are going to be a whole swathe of human structures as well, with a crashed plane, aviaries, dockyards and many more, which is going to be exciting. I can't wait to see all of those cool things. I'm mainly intrigued about that crashed plane because that plane reminds me of a map, a modded map that used to be about long ago, like back when the first batch of modded maps came out. There was like a snow map, there was obviously Cerulean Island, then there was another map which had some human structures on it, and it had an aviary, it had a crashed plane, and it had some other stuff. And it makes me wonder, is this a similar map? Like, is it the same map? I'm not too sure. It might not be. It might be just using assets from it. But I don't know. I would love to know, because that map is something that I remember, but I don't remember many people are actually playing it or being aware of it. So yeah, if you are aware of that map, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what you think. Let's look at some progress on the PT Trello board and talk about that Rex as well, shall we? The creators of the Primordial Tyrants mods are progressing quite well with the Mosasaurus mod. Specifically, if we look over here, the dive, the tail attack, the broadcast, and then if we scroll up a little bit more, you'll see some more sounds being completed with the friendly call, the threaten call. If we look over here, we'll see more of what's been ticked off, because it's currently also in the animating phase. So the calls that are being completed are the animations for the calls, not the sounds themselves, as far as I'm aware, because the sounds are unticked and not ticked off. Because you've got aim offsets, idle, swim animations, dive, bite attack, tail attack, broadcast call, friendly call, threaten call, all of them completed. Then when we look at the Rex as well, that's seen some serious progression too, because it's now one task off being completed, which is absolutely incredible. The final task to complete is the skin data, which means, yeah, this mod is getting closer and closer to release. We could even see it within a week of me uploading this video, 2 weeks of me uploading this video. This mod could even be completed before I finish editing this video tomorrow. Like, it could be in some form of stage of testing tomorrow while I'm uploading this video. You guys could literally be commenting saying, oh my god, the Rex is out now, you're so slow, and that will be absolutely hilarious. I also do want to point out some other things that have been going on. The Pachyrhinosaurus mod and the Ankylosaurus mod were moved from unspecified date to upcoming. So they've done that the wrong way around, or so I read it the wrong way around. So now these are the upcoming mods which are picked from the pool after these two. So you got Kalenkin, Mosasaurus, Ostroraptor, Ankylosaurus, Pachyrhinosaurus, Citicosaurus, Herrerasaurus, and Dimetrodon as well. So there's a lot in progress there, and a lot of things are getting the love. Like Kalenkin is getting some serious work on it as well, which is great to see. But yeah, that's the Primordial Tyrants Trello board and updates I wanted to talk about. Let me know what you think about them in the comments down below. We have a wealth of Rex images to talk about as well. Here's a lot of them on the screen now. Let me know what you think about them too. And yeah, that's all that. Let me know your thoughts about all of these in the comments down below. This is this week's mod news. I do apologise for sounding bunged up. I've been very ill over the weekend and a little bit of brain fog and everything. So I do apologise for that. And yeah, anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you are new, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.